If you're struggling with always saying yes to overtime, even when you know it's sucking the life out of you, try this one change I do myself and share with my coworkers too. It's a simple mindset filter that helps you pause before saying yes so you can protect your health and your energy without feeling guilty. I know it often feels like there's no other choice, but hear me out on this first. I've been an occupational therapist for over 20 years, and like many of us, I thought that overtime was just part of the job. But one shift in how I make those decisions completely changed things for me and for the healthcare workers I share it with. The problem is, overtime feels like a win, but what it actually does is pile up on hidden costs on your sleep, your patients, your family, your overall well being, and yes, even your taxes. And you see that on your pay stub. We often tell ourselves it's just one more shift or just this weekend, but the truth is, the time what matters never really comes. That cycle repeats, and that's how we stay stuck. So here's the shift I made and what I wanted to share. 1. Before you agree to overtime, check the red flags. If you have less than 6 hours of sleep or no day off in a week, pause. 2. Ask yourself, what will I gain today and what will I lose tomorrow? 3. If the trade off isn't worth it, it's a sign you need to start building other options beyond overtime so you're not forced to saying yes when you and your body are screaming no. This works because it takes that decision out of guilt and puts it back into awareness. When you see the trade offs clearly, you stop defaulting to saying yes and start making wiser choices that actually serve you. I put this into a one-page guide called the 3-step overtime filter. It includes everything I just mentioned, which are the 2 red flags every healthcare worker should check, the trade off questions that stop burnout before it starts, plus practical examples of real options outside of overtime. Drop OT and I'll send it to you. But here's the bigger picture. Even when with filters like this, many of us are still drained week after week because the real problem isn't just saying yes or no to overtime. It's being stuck in a system that keeps us overworked. That's what pushed me to build a digital business outside of healthcare. Not because I stopped caring for my patients, but because I wanted fewer draining hours and more energy for the people and things that matter most. I created a complimentary masterclass called The 3 Keys Healthcare Professionals Need to Build Online. It's the roadmap I followed to finally create options so I wasn't just relying on overtime anymore. And when you comment OT, I'll send you the filter I mentioned earlier. And inside the guide, you'll also find the link to my masterclass so you can have other options beyond overtime in healthcare. I don't think it's an accident you're seeing this today. Maybe this is your reminder that saying yes to everything isn't the only way forward.